Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Ozzy and I'm coming at you from a very unprepared, unprofessional setup. I do apologise, but essentially I already did this video, as in I did an unboxing of all these products, but my microphone died on me. I think it's time to get a new shotgun mic or switch to a different output source for the microphone, for the audio. So yeah, I've already done this video, but it is what it is, you know, it just happens like that. So I'm doing it in a different format. I'm basically showing you guys each item on the screen as it's shown, and I think it works better actually. I think it makes for a good video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Premise is I got all this stuff for $6.99 plus £5 postage, but that's not going in the thumbnail. I think when you guys see what I managed to get for such a steal, you're going to be quite jealous, and I'm very, very, very happy with all this stuff. It's insane. Like, one piece in particular is worth over £40, so if that doesn't make you want to watch more, then I don't know what will. Don't skip. Enjoy the pace of the video. Don't skip through it. Watch it. Let the anticipation build up. So let's get to this video, shall we? So first up, we got something that I do already own, but you know, since it was in this bundle, I couldn't really do anything about that. And it is, of course, the almighty Mox of Balhoun. Now, it's not one of those figures which I can really resell because they don't sell for much, you know, it's a Mox of Balhoun, everybody already has one who wanted one, and they made two versions, and sadly this isn't the version I was missing. I do already own this version, so, you know, it is what it is. So next up we've got something that I thought that I had, but it turns out I don't have this version, so I'm quite happy to have this, but it's not really in great condition, so, you know, I mean, I'll end up picking up a mint one at some point, but it is what it is. It's a rusty K9 from School Reunion. Now, I have the remote control version, but this is the non-remote control version with the spring activated panel which comes off, but sadly this never came with a panel. So, it's missing its tail, it's missing its ear lights. Considering the amount I paid for all this, I'm not going to lose sleep over a K9 without a panel or ears or a tail. So next is quite a bizarre little piece. I quite like this, it's quite funny. I should give it a go and see if it works, but it's the Doctor Who Adventures Weeping Angel. Yeah, I mean, it's a cartoonish sculpt, so it's not entirely accurate, but it's funny. I did have one of these back in the day. A nice little novelty piece to have. Let's give it a go, see if it actually works. See if it moves like a Weeping Angel, because remember guys, Weeping Angels move. Woo! Just like in the episode. So next we got a couple of quite bizarre items. We got this, and we've got this guy. So as you can see, the one on the left is the Pyrovel Priestess. It's the hood. Yeah, I don't actually have the hood, which is a real bizarre twist of fate because I already own the figure, but it didn't come in the hood. So I now have a hood to put on my figure. And then we've got Togfain here. I already have two of these, but I'm not going to turn down another one because, well, they're just so freaking cool. I love the Togfain. So next up we've got some really bizarre little pieces, but very cool to have for the price I've paid. They are, of course, Dalek eye stalks. Now what's so cool about these is, well, this is a new series eye stalk which will cost you probably about £8 online. So I mean, I'm glad I've got one of these because one of my Ironsides needs a new eye. And we have two Necros Dalek eye stalks, which is such a bizarre twist of fate because how did this person just have two spare Necros Dalek eye stalks lying about? This means they had to have owned two Necros Daleks and both the eyes fell off. And those Necros Daleks are quite hard to get, so it baffles the mind to think about, but it's kind of a miracle that all three of these were in this really cheap job lot. Absolute insanity. This is something I'm very happy to have back in the collection. This is the one and only Genesis Arc. Now I do own one of these, but sadly it's got quite a lot of scratches and a lot of paint scuffs and things like that, so it's not in good condition. Always great to have another. It's a spare. I may even repaint the other one I have into like a more accurate version. I won't promise that, but this is very nice to have because, like I said, my other one's knackered, so it's great to have one of these. So next up is something quite common. I'm sure you guys probably all have this. I didn't actually pick one of these up until last year, and the one I have is mint in box, so I've got one loose, so I'm not going to complain about that. It is a Cybus Industries Cyber Leader. I mean, I love the Cybus design anyway, so it's always great to have more of these guys. But I mean, I'm still baffled by the amount I got all this stuff for, and to have another one of these is really a welcome addition to the collection, so I'm not going to complain if it's like scuffed or anything, because I can fix this up so easily. I never understood why he's pointing. Like, what's he pointing at? It's like, you, Dalek, you will be deleted. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. You, soldier boy, tell me. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. What is up, you guys? It is your boy, the Cyber Leader, bringing you another unboxing. Next up is something quite big, so big it's bigger than Stephen Moffat's sausage. If you get that reference, then you are an MVP of this channel. Yeah, it's a Cyber Leader in 12-inch form. Steady now. How cool is it to have another one of these guys? I do have one already, but mine's in terrible condition. He doesn't retain his chest unit anymore, that's missing, but you know, I'm gonna let stuff like that just slide because of how cheap I got all this for, so I don't really care. Okay, so that's it. I don't have any more pieces to show you guys. $6.99 for all that. I think it's a fantastic, fantastic deal. Wait, hang on. We have one more piece. And to think this was a fantastic value already. May I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, at a value of probably about £40 upwards on eBay. I've seen them sell for 70. We have the Renegade Dalek Supreme from Remembrance of the Daleks. I kid you not, guys. I found this in a bundle for $6.99, and this is one of the most rare character options classic Daleks on the market, and I fucking found it in this job lot. I think I deserve a round of applause because I think this is a genuine steal. I'm baffled that I found this guy for such a cheap price. Yes, sure, it doesn't have its sucker, it doesn't have its eye stalk, it's a bit dirty, but with some TLC and some part replacements, it's going to be good as new, guys. I mean, I do already own one of these. This is my version. I bought this back in 2011 when it came out, but I switched out the eye stalk for a smaller one, so it's still the original figure, just has a different eye stalk. But I couldn't pass on the opportunity, even though I already own one, because it would go to somebody else who deserved it more, and why would I want to let somebody else have it? No, I intend to restore this to the original state with the original eye stalk, so I'll try and hunt down one spare, but I'll end up just painting one for now. But I honestly cannot believe that I managed to find this guy for the price that I got it for. It's absolutely insane. I think you guys are a little bit jealous. I can smell the jealousy, and yeah, it reeks. Go take a shower, get outside, go start talking to girls or boys or whatever you're into. Get outside. So yes, this is the haul that I got for $6.99 plus postage, but basically a very cheap price for such quality products. It's absolutely insane. I'd love to thank the seller for not doing the research properly and letting all this go for a lot less than it's worth. Really, really made my week. Definitely appreciate it. And I've just noticed I've got a 5-inch version, a 12-inch version of the same character in the same job lot. That's kind of cool. The highlight obviously is the Remembrance Supreme, but it's amazing to have another Genesis arc because my one is a bit broken. Always welcome another Cyberman, another 12-inch one. Don't have that K9. Moxa Balhoun, I already have it, but yeah, it's a backup, I guess. Those eye stalks are a rarity. Very hard to get, but they were somehow in this bundle. Nice little bit of nostalgia with the Weeping Angel. The hood, it will replace the one I'm missing. And another Tocklefane is always welcome, so over the moon with this. Thank you guys for watching this. Let me know if you've picked up anything of this kind of, you know, just a great bundle on eBay or Facebook Marketplace and you've found a gem. I'd love to know your stories. I'd love to hear what bargains you've got. It'd be really, really fun to talk about, so let me know in the comments, guys. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, like, favourite, subscribe, share. It really helps me out a lot. And stop copying Captain Jimmy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.